Oh.
Comeback Sports Cards.
There we go. There we go. How is everybody doing today?
Comeback Sports Cards.
All right, new setup. Dual monitor, first time working with it, doing a show, so might have some growing pains today. But that's all right. Nothing we can't work through. All right, so today, let's see, I have got some of the 2026 Topps Flagship Football. The return of Topps Flagship Football. First since 2015 was the last year Topps had a license for football. All right, so very big set. If you are at all familiar with baseball, you will know how this works very well. This is the same as Series 1, Series 2, Update Series for baseball. So, to a lot of us in the collecting world, this is very familiar. But if you're not, I got a few different formats to open today. I posted, there is a helpful little sheet on the Topps website. Let me go to that real quick. All right, so if you're on Topps website, you can just click, obviously, Flagship Football is the first thing on there, right? You just click Shop Now. Right here, next to the red, Education Sheet. If you're new to it, not familiar at all, this is a good, helpful starting point. Again, this is a big set. So this 2 sheets are not all encompassing, obviously. There's a lot to it. But this is helpful if you're not at all familiar with it. Some of the things to look out for. Oh, moving super slow. And then you got some of the different formats. I've got 2 hobby boxes today. We'll open at least one. We'll see if we get to the second. But I've got 2 hobby boxes. A jumbo box, do not have any today. I've got 1 on the way. A value box, did not get. And mega box, I did not get. Oh, Cincy, what is going on, my man? What is up? Is it big? Is what big? The opening today? Let's see. I'm going to do at least 1 hobby, and then there's 2 formats not listed on this sheet. I'll hold those up in a second. I got 1 fat pack and 1 hanger. Me and my youngest son went to Target yesterday. We happened to stop in, and it was actually loaded with Pokemon, Topps Football. There was a lot of baseball. I don't know. This is the most I've seen at a Target in a while. Again, and it's got some of the inserts to look out for, and then notable parallels. I find that hilarious. Yeah, I got lucky and I got 2 on the pre-order, and then I got 2. Well, I got a hobby and a jumbo on release day on Friday. I was lucky and got those. Cases were done instantly. All 5. Oh, damn, you got 5. I think we've talked about that before. You got several. We've only got 1 in my town, and it had to have been a restock day. There was Topps Chrome Update Basketball still on the shelf. I thought about getting that, but $85 for a mega, I just can't do it. And they're selling. Holy shit! I saw those on eBay for like $180, selling for like $100 more. But I didn't want to be that guy. But notable parallels. There's like, I think I counted like 46 different parallels if you want to chase a rainbow in the Flagship Football. But they did have, and if, again, anybody who's not familiar should have scalped. I know, it crossed my mind, but I can't be that guy. I said the blasters, a ton of blasters on the shelf, and 1 mega left. I thought about getting actually just a couple of the blasters just to rip, do a video like this, but I was like, damn, that'd be $90 for those 2 blasters. I watched that, man, and I saw so many cases of dudes just getting obliterated on that. I couldn't imagine, Whew. This is also just to show you how big this set is. This is the odd sheet for Flagship. This is 42 pages of the odds. So, oh wow, and they still got Megas and Flagship. Yeah, this will be printed a lot, right? There will be no shortage of the Flagship Football. Even the hobbies and the jumbos. Oh, no problem, bud, no problem. I said I had it bookmarked for 5 o'clock. I seen it and I was like, all right, and I was waiting at 5. And then I'm like, okay, maybe he's just running behind, and then I got distracted, and then me and my youngest, we started hanging out. So I wasn't as attentive as I could have been. Alright, we'll go back. Alright, so that's Topps website for anybody who's not familiar, anybody that comes along later and watches. Alright, yeah, this target happened to be loaded. I slept through the alarm now. I get it. I said I'm still on summer schedule. My body is. I'm trying to get back to school schedule. Yeah, so I grabbed 1 fat pack and 1 hanger. That was the hangers are different shapes. And now it threw me off. But this is a hanger, same as a baseball. Again, Series 1, Series 2 hanger. Actually, same 59 cards. And then fat pack, 36 cards. I did notice you can see right through the pack. Like, I clearly have Jalen McMillan at the top, but the back, every so often, some of them have I'm sure just a security thing or whatever. But some you can see through the back as well. They don't hide the back cards. But again, I'm not a turd who's going to search through all the fat packs to see who the back card is. Some you can if you could. There were still some. This Target has moved it to the back with like all the fancy graphics, the silver, the new collecting section, which I was surprised considering the town I'm in. But there's still stuff up front. I said they had a shit ton of fat packs and the hangers up front, and then in the back it was packed with hangers and fat packs. Probably 8 pegs easy, 8 to 12 pegs full between the front and the back of just hangers, and even more of fat packs, which really tells you that how large this set is, right? How much this is printed. But as long as you go in knowing that, you're good, right? You're good. The people who think they're going to hit the scratch off and hit the gigantic card out of every fat pack they open in this set will be severely disappointed. So, without further ado, I'm excited. Let's see what we get out of this fat pack. It was $6.99, I believe. Yeah, that's just the security tag. The hangers were $14.99, and I believe the fat pack was $6.99. So yeah, 36 cards in here. That's just the security tag. That's what I thought it was. So it looked like about every 3 to 5 packs had one of the tags in it. So hit should be at back. Good. I was trying to watch breaks on this stuff, man, and no one looks at the base cards. I know there's a ton of base cards, but no one was looking at the base cards of this stuff. It was frustrating me. Because what I will do, Let's see. So I've got 2 hobbies, a fat pack, a hanger. We will see how close I get to completing the base set. Pacheco, still weird seeing him in the Lions uniform. Bengals, Shamar. Stafford, is this a Rams year? Like, I will still try to complete a base set of this. Mainly just because it's the first year. Topps, your pack here, Cynthia. Oh, and I did not even look because we were hanging out. Me and my boy. How did the game end up yesterday? The Bengals. And then church and everything today. I'm trying to get caught up. Laundry, stuff like that. I haven't watched anything today. So one of the things I'll look at is how close I can get to the base set. Hopefully I can complete the base set. Bland. Jameson, he's a stud. Leonard Williams. Bengals dominated good. Romeo on the Patriots. Quinn, will we see Ewers down there? Will Miami be a dumpster fire? Hey, there we go. David Bailey. See, this is what collecting is about. I don't care if it's just a base rookie. That is my first New York Jet pulled from the return of Flagship. I think Bailey is going to be a Kaliakmanis. I got to remember how to say his name. How to pronounce it. Emmanuel Henderson, Max Clare. I did like the look at some of the inserts in this. Oh yeah, that's hey. And I'm wearing Fanatic sale a couple weeks back. Cheap T-shirts, new hat. I almost put one of my jerseys on, but I did not. Brennan Thompson, Drake May on the All Topps team, first insert. Jonathan Taylor. This dude just runs. You never hear anything about him. He is a workhorse. Greats of the game, Joe Montana and James Cook. Stars of the NFL. Holy hell. The worst insert set ever. Stars of the MLB moves over to the NFL. Of course it did. But look, eventually, right, and I've been believing this for many, many years, Cynthia. I know you're a little younger than me. I've been believing it'll be turned around for many years. Eventually, it'll come back around. I remember the Bengals and Joe Montana, that game going back and forth. This knife's getting dull. All right, so first hanger now. 2026 Topps Flagship Football. Let's see if hangers are indeed bangers. 59 cards. Nothing thick, it don't look like. Tom Brady at the back. Nothing big out of the fat pack, but I got David Bailey, rookie. So, it's a win for me. Alright, we'll break this in half. 1-of-1 plays. Man, I want to see Oh, one of the All Kings come out. I saw a picture. Was it? Oh, man. I don't remember who I saw. Topps has, I think it's Jonty on the website, but I saw someone got pulled. Alright, Quinn Sean. But there's a lot of good stuff. There's stuff like that Molina patch that we pulled that one day. There's stuff like that. You get all that out of here, too. Another. We'll build the Bengals set here in no time. Bijan, Williams, Jameer Gibbs. So many storylines this year in the NFL too. Like I'm stoked. Seahawks. Yeah, the Kings are sweet. And I'm trying to think of whose I saw. Does Mahomes have one? Maybe it was Mahomes. All Kings. Darnold, Rashee Rice, former Jet Darnold. Giants. Let's see, right now, it looked like, obviously, because of the brand new release, prices were super high still on singles. Oh. I know I'm not used to it here in recent years where Jets having insanely priced cards, but ooh. Abdul. Debo, Dion, Jordan Davis, Braylon, former Jet, Rodgers. And we'll break it into thirds. Giselle Price. I actually scheduled this for 3 because I looked wrong. I thought the game was at 3. It's tonight. Preseason game is 7 o'clock tonight. I don't know what I was looking at. Proctor Banks. Taylon Green from Arkansas. That's what I thought. Katron Allen. So many good young dudes. So many good rookies in this class. I'm super excited for football this year. Shador, hell, he had a good game. That's who I'm watching now. Yesterday's Buffalo-Cleveland game. Sanders, actually, he looked pretty good. Schlesinger, Burns, McKinney, Terrell. All right, here we go. Tom Brady. Oh, it is fun. It is fun because you got dudes trying to make a squad too. You got a mix. You got guys kind of going through the motions, just trying not to get hurt. And then you got other guys who know it might be their only chance to make a squad. This is the Diamante. Hey, look at that. I'll take it. Will McDonald. Stud. Not sure if we'll keep him long term, but I think the dude's a stud. He got a lot of shit because a lot of his sacks came in only a couple games. But Claiborne. Foil. All right, Brady. Let's go back again. McBride on the All Topps team. Jackson Dart on the profiles. Josh Allen and Mekhi Lemon. Thought I had something in one of the tops there. Or one of the throwbacks to 91. I thought it was something besides just a base. Let me get a wheel sleeved up. Alright, here we go. One of the hobbies. We'll see if I do them both today. One auto or relic. Again, so this is just like Series 1, Series 2, Update Series Baseball. There it is, one auto or relic. Plus, silver pack. I got first hobby of Topps Flagship Football. I almost got some old ones too. Kind of have to do a new and old, just kind of see which one produced the better stuff. Or quality, you know, I guess. I just thought that would have been fun. I always like seeing the old names too. Ricky Pearsall, is this dude ever going to play? Tet, I think he's going to be very good for many years. Raging Bills, get them out of here. I know, and I watched somebody, they were doing a huge, I think they had a 20 case, pick your player or something, but the amount of silver packs just stacked up. I'm like, oh, that would be so sweet. Yeah, dude had a huge stack of silver pack. I'm like, oh. Never opened that many in my life. Cam Ward. Woody Marks. Oh, somebody at the back. There it is. CJ Stroud. I thought that felt fixed. Dak. George Kittle. Obviously, hope for an auto out of here. I have seen some nice relics, too. So far. I said I was trying to just watch a lot, see what's some of the stuff coming out of here, because there's so much. So much. Even the true photo variant was like 1 out of every 650 jumbo packs or something like that. Another Bengal. Cassius Howell. Funny how his name's spelled. Travis, Chase again. And we had that out of fat packs. That was all base too. Didn't miss anything there. Nope, didn't miss anything there. I have not seen Fernando though. Got a David. So we got a Fernando, Christian. Rival Patriots, Drake May. I even saw somebody compared this to Score. I do not think that's a fair comparison of Flagship at all. They were going like comparing Panini and Topps. There was some going back and forth. Xavion Thomas, Bears insert. But I would not put Score and Flagship in the same category myself. Flagship is like a much more like iconic. First time you see the guys, all that kind of stuff. I wouldn't put it Bo Nix. I see this dude comes out a ton. DK, Matthew Golden. Something backwards, probably a foil. Walker, we've already seen him. Seen the Seahawks. Alright, so we're already getting dupes. Ollie Gordon. See what kind of year he has. Yeah, I thought he was going to be a stud watching him at Oklahoma State, and then he just kind of fell off the map. Still got drafted high, and then, man, I thought he was going to be super stud. Alright, Ramondre. Tired of seeing Patriots. Where's all the Jets? Bryce Young. Carson Beck. Will he end up being the starter? Is that who we're going to see in Makai Omar? Cam Ward. Throwback inserts. Okay, Omar Cooper. Hey, Geno Smith was 7 for 7 on his only drive the other night. I'm saying. I'm just saying. I asked somebody if it was too early for Gino for MVP talks after that. I know it's a little, a little premature. He does, but man, I guess not so much NFL. But at Oklahoma State, I thought this dude is quote the Ravens. I have seen this card come out so many times too, watching openings. Out of 50, it's all the parallels. I've seen that, and it's hilarious when some people have no idea how to say that. Quote the Ravens. Abdul Carter, Reggie Virgil. Yeah, Gordon at Oklahoma State when he was young, I was like, oh man, he looked like a man among boys, and then he just even kind of had some just games where it's like, oh okay, hey, there we go. Like I said, I think we're going to complete a Cincinnati team set today before I'm going to complete any Jets. What do I have? 4 New York Jets so far. And one's the Diamante, the Will McDonald. Nice. Maybe a nice color match. Out of 99. Damn, I blanked. Maybe I'll get a nice green out of 99 Jets color match. There he is, Fernando, finally. Jordan Love in the extremely old throwback uniform for the Packers there. Purdy, the worst team card, the Patriots. Let's see, almost halfway through this. No relic yet. One kind of look thick. Braylon again. A-Rod again. That's a new one, I think. We haven't seen DJ yet, have we? David again. I'll take it. Alright, we've seen him. Aiden. I love those uniforms. That helmet with the black jerseys and the black pants. Oh, I like that. Witherspoon. Illinois dude got a massive payday. Devin did. 132 million or something like that. Big payday. Colston Loveland. I think he's going to be a stud this year again. With that guy. I think year 2 under Ben Johnson. I think the Bears, especially, Dexter. I did hear, and I don't remember the names, that they had some weird players that they like photoshopped so they're in the new team's jerseys, and others they didn't. I know that was with baseball they did. Backwards, maybe. Let's see. Top passing touchdown, Stafford, Goff, and Prescott. Yeah, I don't remember who the other names were. There's Sean T. Bobby Wagner still hitting the shit out of people. Bobby Wagner. Dude's closing out on 2,000 career tackles. Man. For the love of the game. Look, there he is. 162 last year. Jeez Louise. Surtain. One of the best linebackers I've seen in my days of watching. Charbonnet and Derek Moore for the Lions foil. The Raiders maybe on the throwback. Chase Young. I'm going to guess Raiders with the colors. Unknown guy. I think the Bears are going to have a potent offense this year. As long as Caleb's not doing that running around, shitting on every play and making it go down to the fourth quarter, the last. I think the Jalen McMillan. Checo it is. Mike Washington. I thought it was going to be Fernando. Damn it. I was right, team. Wrong player. Thought that beat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that'll last, though. I think... yeah, he might just be taking off... taking preseasons off, you know what I mean? He knows what to do by this time. He can show up and still... put it down. Garrett. Jet. You know what I mean? He's better. I think he's been around long enough. He don't need the... you ain't signing him for practicing and working out. Price, Shamar. Oh, it's an auto. Wells Jr. Not a relic. Wasn't expecting it there in that spot. Alright, so these will be absolutely realistic openings too. For anybody that tunes in, no loaded boxes here, no loaded cases. Nothing. This is the real world results of what we will see. I won't only post major hits. We get a Wells Jr. auto. Hey, but an auto's an auto. Tyler Higbee. Nussmeier. I wish we weren't seeing so many dupes on the base, though. That won't get us close. I think the base set's 400. Yeah, it's an auto. Penix Jr. Will he stay healthy? Yeah, it was an auto. Love to see something low numbered. So out of all the stuff I open for the flagship, I want to be able to complete the base set. Love to have something low numbered or a big name like a redemption. Something I haven't pulled before. Printing plate, something new, unique. Crosby. I'm very interested to see the Raiders this year. They were going to get rid of him. Now he's back. Kirk Cousins, Mendoza. It's so many storylines this year. I'm super excited. I will have Sunday ticket this year. Seeing as how the Jets do not have any primetime games. Sunday ticket, I believe, only gives you the 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock games. You get to see them all. So I think it will be worth it for me to get the Sunday ticket this year. It'll be the only way I'll see him. JSN on the profiles. Yeah, that'll be the only way for me to see my Jets this year, most likely. Obviously, unless they're playing a big time team. Buda Baker. Joe Thuney. Burns, Hutchison, Parsons, sack leaders. Taylor Green again. Katron again. Mason Taylor. Malik. Out of 2026, Milton Williams. Gotta be a Patriot. Giants auto, you think is gonna be Dart or something like that. Reese. Scat, no, it was Wells Jr. Numbered, it's a Patriots. Box is trolling me. Base pack here, Jameer Gibbs. I feel like there's a lot of inserts we have not Hey, there's Sadiq. I've gotten Cooper, Sadiq, and Bailey. No Cade yet. Other than that, I think I've got all the Jets rookies. And Oliver, Kyron Williams. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of inserts we have not seen yet. It's going to be a throwback insert. Way too many 91 inserts, not enough of some of the others. Puka. There's Milton again. Claiborne. Ted Hurst. Alrighty then. This one feels different here. Uh-oh. This one feels different here. Hold on. This one feels different here. Let me set that one down. I don't know what that was. That one felt different. We'll leave that one. We'll leave that one. That one felt... I don't know, Cincy. There was something different about that one. See. We'll see. Alright. Tracy. Drake. Nice picture. Look at. See, this is the stuff I hate when you break 30 cases at a time and shit like that. Nobody takes time to appreciate it. Look at how hard he's digging in, tearing, taking off. Force, the effort he's putting in to get off the line. It's a nice photo. Kendrick Law. Spencer Fano, Mike Washington, Herbert, BTJ, oops, and there, BTJ. All right, last pack. We'll see what that other one is. Felt a little different. This one's base, Rice. Blake, Saquon, TJ, and Jaguars. All right, here we go. Let's see. Yeah, there's something different about this one. First Caleb again. Oh yeah. This felt good. Cincy. There's Cade. Look, holy shit! I just said it. Just said Cade was the only Jets rookie I think that I don't have. And there he is. There's Hurst again. Caleb. Man, by all accounts, from everything I hear, this dude is going to be him. All right. Devontae Adams, Trey Tucker, Kyler Murray, and this is this a touchdown? I think this is the look for rare inserts touchdown. This is a touchdown. Oh shit, who do we got and who do we have? Zachariah Branch. Rookie touchdown. Zachariah Branch. All right, so. All right, first thing, clearly, what are we going to do here? We're going to run to eBay. Give me just a second. Let's see. Oh, let's see. They are up right now. There's one for 129 or best offer, 140 or best offer. Let me see what solds are. Yeah, so this is I'm gonna say about $100 card. Three have sold. Let me go to research tabs. 3 have sold so far. They were all best offer though. $135, $135, and $150. So actually, oh God, I'm sorry, I can't read. 150, 135, 135, 125. Last sale was 125. That's the newest one. All of them yesterday. No, I'm sorry, 21st, 22nd, and then the 23rd. Goodness gracious. All right, so an auto and the rare insert. They are, holy hell, I'll take that all day long. And again, if I go to odds, lordy, I cannot read this. That is so small. Touchdown. Oh yeah, that's tough odds. Since that's what I'm trying to find right now. This is stuff I know. This is what I like doing, right? I want to know what the hell I just pulled and how tough it was. Let me see. The odds literally 42 pages though. But usually when they list it on the side like that, you know what I mean? When you rare inserts and it's right on the side, it's probably a pretty tough pull. It's not numbered, right? I didn't miss anything numbered. No, not numbered. I guess I didn't even stop to check that. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they've got them. Is this touchdown? Touchdown machines base. That is 1 out of every 1,448 hobby packs. If I looked at that correct, that is 1 out of every 1,448 hobby. Is that what I said? Shit. So not bad at all. I will take that box all day, all day. To get a touchdown. So, with that, hell with it. Let's rip the next one too. We'll do them both today. I was going to hold off on one. We'll do them both today. That one feels different. It feels thicker than the rest. That's how I knew. That's how I could tell. Not thick enough to be a relic, but thick enough that I was like, all right, this is something else. So hell yeah. Another silver pack. So, since we got a touchdown, yeah, let's do another one. That was a nice hit. Nice hit. Rookie touchdown insert. So, right off the bat, flagship. Treating me well. Alright, this box, I want to see names we didn't see in the first box. Alright, I want to see Garrett. See, I don't want to see the same names. I want to get close to the base set. Ideally, with 2 hobbies, I'd have enough to ideally, you get very, very close to a base set with just a couple hobbies. But I've seen an awful lot of duplicates so far. Jimmy Horn. I had to do a double take with that uniform too. Oh, I like that one. Bland, Miller, Patrick Queen, Cam Ward, big ticket. Oh, out of 99, big ticket player. Tet McMillan, baby. Look at that, die cut. That is a sweet card. 32 out of 99. That is a sweet McMillan right there. Nice. I wasn't expecting the die cut. Notch. The others all look like it. That one actually has it notched out. Sweet. Alright, this box starting off nice. Shit, unless I missed it, we didn't have... No other number we had out of the other box was the 2026. Unless I completely missed something. Which is a possibility. I'll have to go back and check. Dog Pound, Cleveland. Tubes, yours. See, we've already seen these. Cassius with an H. That is hilarious. Like Muhammad Ali, Cassius Clay is just C-A-S-S. Yes, cash. Dollar bill, y'all. Woody Marks. With a name like that, like you have to play like hell. Packers team card. Got cash in your name. Like you damn sure better be able to play football. Alright. Jamar Chase, AFC leaders in receptions. Oh, there we go. Stephon Diggs. Will he get kicked off of a team by the end of the year? Arvell Reese. Concepcion. I've seen him all over. Hunter. What's Hunter going to do? Is he going to play both sides of the ball this year? Jonathan Taylor on the insert. That wouldn't be bad for me. See, this would be something. Here's the stuff I like, right? Like out of 99, a jet. So is that a collection if this was a jet? Right, color match out of 99. I'm fighting every other New York Jet collector out there. But that's something with Flagship. You could realistically build a nice collection over time. Being patient. Beck, Lemon, and finding stuff like that, right? That's why I like Flagship. Lower cost entry, but still Joe Alt. You can get some sweet stuff. Some feels thick. It's not though. That felt thick. Alright, Spencer Rattler, Jalen Carter. How can Jalen stay out of trouble? Sack leaders again. Tet again. Omar again. Yeah, we've seen all these names. Stribling. Where did he go? Ole Miss. That's right. It's like I was watching him in the playoffs. It was or late in the season. Devontae and Caleb Douglas for the Dolphins. base pack. So if you like collecting, if you're a set collector, if you like collecting sets, the challenge of piecing it together, Flagship is a good one. Again, much lower cost of entry. Different inserts. You can complete just an insert set. Buying them on eBay. Hey, there's Brees. I haven't seen Brees yet today. On eBay and other various platforms. There's so many ways you can do it. You just want rookie autographs. Here you go. First place. You're seeing it. Is that Raiders again? Maybe? ETN. Oh, excuse me. In a Saints uniform. Looks weird this year. JC Horn, Watson, Drake May. T. Higgins. Jonty. I thought it was going to be Fernando. I had the team right again. Wrong player. Sort of foil or something here backwards. There you go. Nick, Sonny Styles. Him as well. These Ohio State dudes. Keep hearing, just watch out for these guys this year. Pat Bryant, University of Illinois. Alum Pat Bryant. Crazy. So yeah, this is going to be a fun year. Fun season. I think Sunday's going to be my days. For whatever I'm doing, videos, content stuff, other shows. I think Sundays will be my days after church. Not Cole Payton threw me off a bit. James Cook, big ticket player. Oh hell, I was off on that one. I got my fun stuff, which I will have to have my... I got a sweet jersey for this, but find the Namath. Searching for a Joe Namath autograph. That 2,500 exists, a cheap rip. I do some fun ass things like that this year. That might just be a Sunday staple going forward. Getting one of those hobbies and ripping one every Sunday, looking for it. Oh, I think that's going to be an auto right there. I believe that's going to be another auto. I think we just went 2 for 2 on autos right here. That. Uh-oh. Any of who? Sorry, Cincy. Oh, Fernando? Just a base. That's all we've had so far. Where did it go? Somewhere in here. I had a base, I think. Just the base so far. Back-to-back Bengals. Burrow with Colby Young. Colton Hood. See, very rookie heavy. Pat Bryant. Divisional dominance. I think these are somewhat... rare, not touchdown. Rare. Man, I don't know if it's for real, but anytime you got a chance to get some shit on pre-order, I think that's the way, man. They always seem to be like more juiced or whatever. Some of these ones right off the bat. Divisional dominance. I know. Oh, I haven't had any of the rookie number or team team border match. See, I may do that with like the Jets. See if I can put together just the team border set. That would be somewhat cheap. Flagship. There's a Ring of Honor. That's not Ring of Honor. Shit, I missed it. Where's the... Should be able to search that checklist. Yeah, they're not bad. I said they're just like Series 1, Series 2. They honestly, they don't feel better, I would say, but they do. See, it's odd to say, but kind of do feel slightly a little bit better, even though no, it's the exact same thing. It's probably just my bias from first time ripping it and hitting a decent card already. It's probably just my recency bias. I probably need the Beckett checklist. Shit, I ain't. Jared Verse. There we go. Divisional dominance. Jared Verse. We'll go for it. I need the other checklist. Her other odd sheet. Instead of trying to find that in the Topps one right now. But they did divisional dominance conference and then Super Bowl. So nice little Jared Verse there. Oh, that's the auto. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's 2 for 2 on auto. Gino. Oh, we're putting together the Jets. Maybe I will be able to put together the whole Jets team here. I got Tavondre Sweat. We got Brees. We got Braylon. Mason Taylor. Oh, I may have. Trey and the Bills. I say, and it's always fun with this flagship. Yes, you might get nothing, but if you're going after it with the mindset of, hey, I'd be stoked with a team color border, right? As long as the expectations are tempered. Is that Fernando? That looks like Raiders again. That was definitely somebody throwing a ball. Or Saints. Right, and then you always have the possibility of like, what is this? Because there's so much stuff. Like you got a chance to... Yeah, I think, is Carson Beck going to overtake Brissett? Oh, Cade. That was wrong. That was a dark green. It looked black again. Cade Klubnik. Reading a lot of stuff right before church about QB 2 and 3 for the Jets and what we should do. There's Adonai again. I think this dude's going to be something too, and he was thrown in with Sauce Gardner in that trade. We got all the picks, but we wanted Adonai as well. And I think he's going to be a very good there's Jeremiah Love. First Love I think we've seen. Drew Aller, you want to laugh. Holy hell, have you seen... I believe it was him and some text messages he sent back in college. Oh my goodness. It is... Wow. Will McDonald again. Kobe Turner. And how much of that stuff you never hear or get swept under the rug about these guys. It's hilarious. Nick Bonito. Is this numbered out of 2026? Yes. Holy shit. Here's Topps. Thank you. Yo, we heard you like Nick Bonito. Here's some Nick. Yo, we heard you want some Nick with your Nick. That's hilarious. Thank you, Topps. I will take Nick. He is a hell of an linebacker, though. Denver's like one of those defenses that's very low-key, right? Very low-key, but they're always play like hell. Tua. It's going to be Tua or Penix this year. C.J. Stroud. Hey, Garrett Wilson. We are doing damn good on the Jets. I couldn't ask, I don't think, for two better boxes. Unless that's a Jets David Bailey auto or Cooper auto or Sadiq auto or something in there. I don't think I could have asked for a better box for Jets. Or a couple better boxes. Yeah, Stroud, like the Texans defense. Hell, the defense alone can get them to the playoffs, but will Stroud lose it for them again? So many good storylines this year. Let's see, Worthy. TJ Watt, Tez. Double J's. I did not read that all the way. Yeah, this is the dude they took with that pick at the end. Never played football before. Through like the international program they found. 6'4", 306 pounds. There's a 39-inch vertical and a 4.6 40-yard dash. Holy hell. Watch out if he gets anywhere near you. And hit you. Baker, AFC passing touchdowns. Drake May led the league last year. Herbert, new coordinator. Does he finally take the next step with the offensive genius Mike? McDaniels down there. Harbaugh, Jackson Dart, future stars, Tucker Kraft, Stowers, Fields, Ladd, Shador, Treylon Burks, greatest hits. Beautiful card right there. One-handed touchdown grab. See, that's what most guys gloss over and everything. I know it's just a basic insert, but... I know free agent. Like I said, I think that a lot of those dudes get picked up, though. You know, I think they're just waiting for camps to get over, injuries to, you know, see rosters kind of settle themselves. Just... I don't think a lot of these dudes will last much longer. Next week or so. I could be wrong, but next week. Yeah, maybe even first couple weeks of the season. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gets injured or whatever. I don't think they'll last. Sauce, I still hope Sauce has a hell of a year. There's Ty Simpson. First tie, I believe. Swessinger. Is this Topsy? No, Padre. Chargers or Rams. Hampton. Just foil. Damn. Forgetting which stack. Going here. Alright, last pack. And then I believe I'm getting a second auto. So, Randall, Burns, and Kenny Swift. What is this one? All Topps team. Thought it was something else. All right, here we go. Believe second auto time. Here we go. Jalen Hurts, Parsons, Ruben Bain. First Bain we've seen today. McClellan, Jones, Johnson, Marvin Harrison. Is this dude going to show up at all this year? Like, this has got to be his NFL Stars autograph. JRO. Jalen Royals. 121 out of 150. Numbered auto. So look at that. 2 autos and a touchdown out of 2 hobbies. Plus my stack of Jets. I don't think I could have asked for much more out of those 2 boxes. I said, see, I don't know, I'm telling you, I don't think I could have asked for much more at all. I'm stoked with those 2 boxes. And what I hope gets me close to a base set. I will see. See, this is the kind of stuff I kind of want to do. Like, I'll do another quick video, you know what I mean, sort this, put it all together, see where I'm at, right? Just kind of do a quick update, and then I'll open the next stuff. Hey, here's where, you know, still didn't put together a base. I kind of want to do stuff like that. Right, like I did at the beginning, and I accidentally forgot to hit record at the beginning. But I'll go over, you know, going over the odds and just where to find stuff, the release calendar. You know, a lot, not everybody's familiar with stuff of how to see what's coming out, when you can pre-order it. Look, new Samurai series. Museum, you pre-order, you know, it tells you when the stuff comes out. I said the little sheet they put out. Stuff that I look at every day that not everybody. Did I profit on this? I would have to say I'd come pretty close. With the touchdown and the numbered Royals. It may be close. I still got 2 silvers too. Nothing feels big. Let's see what we got. 5. Oh, 5. It is 5. I thought it was only 4. All right, so shit. Look at that, Jeremiah Love already off the silver pack. Drew Aller, Stowers, another rookie. Jordan Love and Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, I'd have to imagine even this Jeremiah Love out of the silver pack probably right now is at least a few bucks. Just for the... I didn't want to go in it first. Yeah, I'd have to imagine even this is a few bucks right now. Maybe like 5. Luther Burden at the back. Oh, we got something backwards. Oh, shit. We do have something in the silver pack. Look at that. And the name's starting off already. That first one again. Josh Allen, Luther Burden, Carson Beck, rookie. Another one, Mekhi Lemon. See, all these rookies will be... Oh, no way. No way. No way. To 50. To 50. This is not going anywhere. I don't give a damn about profit with this one. Look at that. Omar Cooper to 50. No auto. Don't even care what this one shows on eBay. This one's staying with me. I thought that was an auto. I would have lost my mind. Beautiful. Dude, these were like the best boxes I could have possibly hoped for. As a Jets fan, the best boxes I possibly could have hoped for. Other than a David Bailey auto or something like that. But as a Jets guy, I mean, that's so many. So many. Here, we'll... I 100% did with that Cooper. I saw the O and the M at first, but we just pulled a Hampton, so I'm thinking, all right, Omarion Hampton or something like that. And I was like, oh no. When I started, oh no, I thought that was an auto for sure, but at gold, 42 out of 50 on the Mojo, on the silver. So we got 1 to 2026, divisional dominance. Probably not super rare, but I think more. It's not just a basic insert. I don't believe. Another out of 2026. Wells Jr. So with 2 hobbies and 2 autos. That's a giant win right there. Tet McMillan, 32 out of 99. Die cut. Beautiful card. Royals, 150. Yeah, it's sticker, yes. I know, but still. Numbered auto. Very nice. And the blue looks nice. Touchdown from rookie touchdown, Zachariah Branch. Jeremiah Love on a silver. And I know, this is where people would think I'm weird, and I don't give a damn. Thrilled for all these. Garrett Wilson insert. Just the Jets. Mitchell. Cade insert. I think we got everybody. There's Sadiq. Omar. And the first, David Bailey. McDonald, Diamante, and the Cooper to 50. Absolutely beautiful. 42 out of 50, Omar Cooper. No way. Oh, 100%. 100%. That's why I said. That's why I want people to not... Because it's a weird thing. You see, watching the shows, right, on Fanatics and whatnot and everywhere else. You get some... Like, I'm sorry, it just feels greasy, right? They're hyping everybody up. Oh, man, yeah. Like, to me, these 2 boxes were anomalies, right? This is not the norm right here. Like, I'm stoked that this is what I got. Thrilled with the results from these 2 boxes. Well, 4. The Fat Pack and the hanger, right? I know that's not the usual. I got a hobby and a jumbo coming, and we'll see what I get in there. Hell, I might get... completely just destroyed on those. Who knows? But that's not my goal, right? I know I'm probably not gonna, make 3 times my investment or what I spent back. I know that. I'm going for, again, I have some goals. Complete the base set. Get my Jets cards, right? I've got certain things I'm looking at. And then, yes, I could sell some of these, trade these, to try and further get what I'm, looking for. That's the beauty of Flagship. There's so much of it. Watching things like, man, the Topps motif, the basketball that just came out. To me, that's a perfect example. right? Like in hell, 5 years, even 10 years, 20 years, what's the hobby look like? I truly believe more people will give a damn about a cool card from the flagship as opposed to, and motif. Oh, that was that one they pumped out and charged all that money. You know what I mean? I think I'm one I like to get away from the digital world as much as possible. And so having a big set like this, right? Like it takes time. It takes you investing in it and all that type of stuff to put in your time and effort and energy to sort it. Go after a certain collection. Be proud to display it. Yeah, I know, but I don't think the Coopers hold value. There's no way. I see it coming back eventually to Earth. I just don't see how those sustain. And they're putting out. They just released the Topps Chrome update, right? They just released the Topps Chrome update, and just this week now. Since then, you've had the motif, which is outrageous. Like thousands of dollars per box. Crazy expensive. Topps Chrome Black comes out this week, so there's 2. And then Thursday, September 3rd, Topps Chrome Update Sapphire Edition. So you've got 3 more. Just this week. Or next 2 weeks or whatever. That'll be out. Like, I don't see how they think there's enough people to put out this much product, this many set, and charge what they do. Pristine comes out for pre-order. And that's going to be... I don't even know what Pristine's going to be on a pre-order. I'd say easy $500, $600, $700 a box. Easy, somewhere in that range for Topps Pristine basketball. We know Topps Chrome Black's going to be around that $350, $400 range. Topps Chrome Update Sapphire. What do we think? $1,000, $1,500 a box. Like stuff like that just can't be sustainable. Right, I'll take stuff like this for me personally all day. If I pulled a Cooper flag right now, I'm selling it immediately all day, every day. There's no way it heats an Otani, and in 10 years it's... I just think the hobby will correct, come back down to earth. And obviously the main way that would happen is if they do turn people off and it gets to be too much, and then people leave the hobby, right? Then they're forced to. Nobody will want to be the one holding the bag, so then everything will come back down. Yeah, if I pull something that could make a house payment or buy me a car, oh hell yeah, I'm selling that all day, every day. Right? Other than like, and the last I looked, they're not even like super duper crazy expensive. But like, I pull that Namath auto, right? Oh no, I'm keeping it. Hell, if that would have been if this would have been a 1-1 Omar Cooper, I'm probably keeping it. But short of that, anything else, it would be sold. I'd have to take the financial security. Like the dude that pulled the debut patch, man. Oh, instantly sell that bad boy. That Otani dual logo, I made a funny video. One that sold for like $12 million. Oh hell yeah! I'm not holding that till he hits the Hall of Fame or nothing, and hope I can sell it for 15 or 20. Like, oh shit, no, I'm taking my 12 and I'm out, because that's life-changing money. So, no, I know this is an anomaly. This is not how most hobbies have turned out. Yeah, I would just have to, I'm older, different point in my life, I guess, with kids and stuff like that. Like, I'd have to take the financial security for a cardboard, and then you got enough, you can buy back so many cards that you You know, I'd always dreamed of getting to. So many for, you know, one, and you can turn that into tons. That's what I would do. This though, was outstanding. And like I said, I know this is not the norm. I'm fully aware of that, but this was fantastic. And I plan on getting sorting, seeing how close I am to the base set. I'm preparing for the jumbo and the next hobby. I may get a mega and a value box too, and that would be the whole gamut of product for flagship, just so, you know, anybody can tune in here and see what they look like, real world versions. But these hobbies were pre-ordered directly from Topps, and then I got a jumbo and a hobby from release day. We'll compare those two. Something tells me these that you from pre-order, man, they're just different. Normal, I know it seems like it. I know. Watch something crazy. So my hopes for next one, see, right, and I'll go and make my list of what I want to. And shit, thank you for hopping in here, man. You're the only one that's been in here. As far as I can tell, you're the only one talking. If there's anybody, but I think it's just us. So thanks for hanging out with me all day. Hell, I gotta change my logo on the YouTube. Damn, I don't remember how to do that. That's a super old one. I just noticed that. I got two screens. My first time using dual monitors. It's a sweet setup. I want to get a third. So I can see everything super good on my other one. There. Probably way lighter, but can you hear me now? Or let me see if that works. Have to bypass it. There we go. Weird. I don't know why it did that with my phone. Just stopped working on it in the middle of the. And it got super dark. There we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
I don't know why it did that.
Different view, different camera. Yeah. So odd. I was just trying to show the
And it got super dark.
the second monitor.
There we go.
Sweet setup.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some videos too. Like I did a ton of work down here with the help of my wife. Like
Yeah. So odd.
we got a sweet little studio set up down here. I need an actual door.
The second monitor.
Start doing some more content type stuff like that too.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to get like a third monitor, and then it'd be way easier to do
Yeah, I'm gonna do some videos too. Like I did a ton of work down
the
here.
content too,
My wife, like,
and doing shows or whatever. Like it's way easier.
I need an actual door.
I was never a computer guy.
Start doing some more content.
Never had one. Always played Xbox. It was always my console of choice. Never a computer. And we were too poor when I was growing up to have a computer.
Content. And doing shows or whatever.
I grew up before the internet was a thing.
I was never a computer.
Not everybody had it. You had to dial up.
Always,
AOL if you were lucky.
It was my console of choice. Never a computer. And we were too poor when I was.
Crazy how far we've come. But thank you for hanging out with me again. I will get this all sorted, organized, do some other updates, and I most likely am going to list some of these. There we go. Hell, I don't know how to show the camera or show these. Yeah, the touchdown, the Royals.
Sorted, organized.
Obviously, the Giants and the Patriots we know have to go.
And I most likely am going to
They can't stay here.
some of the
Or I hold some and we see. I don't know. I may do singles too. I just haven't gotten it together. I did find it's way easier doing singles to take the time and take a picture of each and have it like to pre-bid. And then advertise the hell out of it. Try to, or at least do it far enough ahead of time that if people stop in, they look and they'll be like, "Oh, I like that one." Right, and so that's why I haven't done anything yet, because I've got stacks.
Take a picture of each and have it like to pre-bid.
Several stacks that are either going to eBay or
At least do it far enough ahead of time that if people stop in, they look and they'll be like, "Oh, I like
a singles one." Yes, thank you, Cincy. Thank you very much, bud. Have a great rest of the weekend, and enjoy your week. If I don't talk to you, though, we'll probably talk.
several stacks that are
Thank you, buddy.